Hello, my name is Benway. Friend.
Hi.
Today,
What up?
today, in this mostly news-free podcast, we're going to be looking at some news because that's clearly the first thing, that we should be doing with a title like this. We're looking at some news, and we're just gonna make our own comments on it. In about 10 minutes, somebody else might join us. Maybe not. Possibly not as well. Let's see. So what kind of news are we gonna talk about first? Let's see. So first off, actually, let's decide, where do we want to get our news from? The right side or the left side?
I mean, we should probably get a decent amount of
both?
news from either side, yeah.
From either side? Okay, so start with one from CNN and one from Fox News. And that should cover our bases.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, this looks interesting. Okay, so I've got one from CNN that looks fairly interesting. And let's see. And we have another one. So, our first story of the day. The title, the headline, it's pretty tasty. It's "People Killed in Duck Boat Tragedy Weren't Wearing Life Jackets When Found," source says.
Western units need a water rescue.
So we're already off to a good start. What do you think the story's going to be about? What do you think, before we get into it, what do you think the duck boat tragedy is?
Yeah, first of all, it's a duck boat.
The duck boat tragedy. What do you think the duck boat tragedy is?
Probably people from, like, Duck Dynasty having a great time chilling. And then one decided, like, they saw, like, a shiny penny in the water, just went for it. The water was, like, 1 foot deep, and...
They just went for it, and then just, like,
yep,
the boat
just
happened. Flipped over.
Uh-huh.
So the moment someone's like, yo, I kind of get, that's a penny in the water there, and they just went for it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this is shaping up to be a lot more depressing, but we will take a look.
Mm-hmm.
Let's take a look. So, oh my goodness. 17 people died. And so, let's see.
Oh my god. Okay, so maybe it wasn't.
Tia Coleman was one of the 31 people.
Here in the United States, a woman who lost 9 of her family.
Okay. The videos keep playing when I load the article. And so Tia Coleman was one of the 31 people running on a Ride the Ducks Branson amphibious vessel. Whenever it began to sink in the rough lake water, whipped up by a fast-moving thunderstorm.
Oh, they're fun.
And I'm looking at the website now. There's no advertisement. There's absolutely no photos or anything. It's just a page of saying, "We're sorry. We kind of fucked up, just a little bit." And they have an email address specifically for ticket refund requests. Now I have to see this boat. Right?
Hey, I mean, that's even better.
Boat. What does it look like?
Oh, wait. Okay, so I think I just found this.
You found it too?
Yeah. Why weren't they wearing life jackets?
And let me see.
That's required.
In general, yeah, that is required by law. So let's see. It looks to be. It essentially is a boat with wheels, and that's their Ride the Ducks boat. And apparently it capsized.
Hold on.
And according to the CNN article, people were throwing out life jackets.
Right.
And you know, they're like, well, shit. Maybe we shouldn't have gotten on this boat with wheels in the middle of a thunderstorm.
That's kind of my view.
It might have not been the very best idea. It might have not been the thing to do. I mean, imagine now, like, just, you know, like, you look outside, the sky's dark. It's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It's dark. The clouds are rolling
a
in,
1-year-old died.
and like there's just like thunder and lightning, and you're like, you know what, guys? I really think we've got to take advantage of these half-price Ride the Duck boat tickets. That's really what we've got to do. I mean, I feel really bad for these people, obviously.
So, like, this was a company. Right? And they were selling tickets, and it should have been required. This is like, I think this is an OSHA violation.
I think so. Apparently, the storm just came out of nowhere. So it's even worse. You're like, you know, we've got these half price off tickets. Let's check the weather. Oh, there's nothing there. I'm sure we'll be fine. Let's get on this really shady boat with wheels, this boat car. We're gonna get on this boat car, and let's see. Should we have life vests on? I don't think so. We'll be fine. I've been on the boat car many times before. It's perfectly fine. We're just gonna ride this boat car, and we're gonna have some fun. And then it seems to have all went to shit.
Yeah, okay, so OSHA stands for Occupational Safety and Health Administration, and that's not the company, but like the organization
that's the governmental agency that says, hey,
like,
you kind of need to protect your workers. Yeah.
So, I mean, technically it's mainly for workers, because it's like from the Department of Labor, sorry. So I understand it, but they were in Missouri. Where do they have? Is there even water in Missouri?
It looks like there is water. Actually, there's a Google map here, actually on this article page, and you can look and you can see that there's like a couple of lakes and the Mississippi River running through Missouri. And Branson just happens to be, you know, one of those cities with a lake where they would have been able to
Whoa,
ride
dude.
a boat car.
Hey, okay, so I've been Googling this, and I just found something. I found an article from Vox, like Vox.com.
Vox.
And the headline is, the Missouri duck boat storm didn't come out of nowhere. There were warnings about it for hours.
And you know what? That just shows you how much these people got pranked. Like, number one, every single one of them must have went like, boat car, thunderstorm.
Also, okay.
Combination. Or
high key is also in the like the participants' fault, not just the head of, like, the quote unquote captain of the boat.
Right.
But if there had been warnings about this for hours, why
are you sailing?
You consciously decide to go out into the water?
Yep.
And knowing that there is an oncoming storm.
Yeah. It doesn't seem like quite the brightest idea on anybody's part. But I'm sure they just thought, you know what, we're going to have ourselves a happy good time. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be amazing. So, yeah.
Dude, there's literally pictures of like radar images on this website showing that the storm didn't come out of nowhere. There's
What is
holy
this?
crap.
Hello!
Hi.
Hey!
Hello!
Hey, Jeff!
Hey! Hello.
Say hi to both Gabby and the internet.
Hi, Gabby.
Hello.
Hi, internet.
Yes. The possibly 3 people that might view this podcast. Today we are on the Mostly News Feed podcast discussing the news. We're doing it in a much more chill fashion than we originally planned. We originally planned to do this really clever thing about, you know, extreme commentary from both liberal and conservative perspectives, and then
I was gonna yell a lot.
now we have 3 people sitting in a Discord server, and we're just gonna talk about the news. We're gonna have some fun. And so
Hey.
right now we're talking about something we just found out about, the duck boat incident.
This
Duck
is
boat.
so dumb.
Wh-
People need
Have
to-
you ever heard of the duck boat incident, Jeffrey?
I have not heard the duck boat incident. Please inform me.
Well then, so in this one place in Branson, Missouri, a bunch of people, 31 people, and their captain decided, you know what, today is a great day to take advantage of our tickets. We're gonna hop onto this boat. It's going to be amazing. We're just going to ride out onto the lake. Can somebody check the weather? No, all of our service is down. I'm sure it's fine. We're just gonna hop on, and then a thunderstorm promptly came in and killed 17 of them when the boat sank.
I
Yep.
can't
Oh.
believe 7 people died.
God. I mean,
That's
you
pretty...
you gotta check. I mean, like, if you... That's...
I mean, I'm
Oh,
exaggerating, of course. This is still a mostly news-free podcast. I'm filling in some pretty silly details. However,
Oh, okay.
it
But
is-
still.
But, you know, yeah. You know, the 17 death and the duck boats going out into a severe storm, that was true. You know?
Like, yeah, we have, like,
Actually,
boats that are
absurd.
pretty good at handling storms, but I don't think... If it's a severe storm, it's not gonna...
If you look up right the duck's boat,
Oh
it's,
my gosh.
Well,
Guys, okay, at the nearby Branson Airport, a
uh-huh.
63 mile an hour wind gust happened, like, what time did this thing happen?
This happened, according to the CNN article, our left side article of the day. The area was placed on warning at about 6:30. About half an
Yeah,
hour
the
before
63
the boat
mile an
sank.
hour wind gust happened at 7:30.
Or 7:30
Why
Eastern
did-
time.
Need warning.
And here, Jeff, just for your information, I'm going to upload an image of the ride the ducks boat into the general chat. That is what those people were riding, and the moment the storm hit them, they were all like, now might be a good time to start throwing out some life vests. And that is
Isn't it-
definitely not...
It's, like, mandatory to wear life vests when you're on a boat. What the...
Well, that
I
is
know!
depressingly true. They actually did...
For this
start throwing out
exact
life vests.
reason.
Yeah, they actually did start throwing on life vests whenever the boat started sinking in the massive thunderstorm.
Yeah, here. Okay, hold on. This is a picture of the weather map. That. Oh, are you kidding me? Hold on.
Here.
Okay,
For,
this is a picture of weather map. Like that. This is what it showed. And they decided that this would be a great time to go out into the water with no life vest.
God dang.
Oh.
I mean, I would say, like, don't even go out in the water because...
Don't even go outside.
Okay, go. The rain is pretty nice, even when it's severe. But, like, come on. This is just
oh.
This is
people
a
not
break.
thinking.
Hey, Aaron.
What the fuck is this?
Watch your
Oh,
language.
Watch your language.
This is the mostly news-free podcast. And here we are discussing the news. This is Aaron, everybody at home, and
Guten
Gaby
Tag.
and Jeff.
Yeah.
Jeff, you know Aaron. And today,
For the most
Hey.
part.
we have started off by discussing the duck boat tragedy, where, about 30 minutes, or, well, a bunch of people got onto a duck boat, essentially a boat car, a boat with wheels, and they all promptly got hit with a massive thunderstorm and decided right when they were being hit with the thunderstorm and started sinking, this is a wonderful time to put on our life vests. It's amazing.
Okay.
So was this guy sued?
Has anybody been sued? Let's take a look. Has anybody been sued? Let's take a look.
Yeah, there's a bunch of tweets about everything being like, nope,
Right,
these
the
guys are
ducks.
idiots.
Sued. The fourth result in Google was
Oh my, no, I'm reading the article. A person, 9 family members?
uh-huh.
Yeah, that's
Oh
insane.
my god.
I don't know how to swim. Maybe
Um,
that's heartless, but
Bum, bum, bum,
there have been
bum.
lawsuits filed.
okay, that's good.
Yeah, they're investigators looking to see if a crime was actually committed. Like, but I'm... God damn.
Also, mind you, okay, this is a fun science lesson with Gaby. If you're on the water, you would get stronger winds than on land. So that 63-mile-an-hour gust in an airport where you're on land is going to be way stronger on water, just for unknown reasons. You know, it's to me, because
Because science.
Well, there's like, it's that convection current kind of, that's not convection current, but
yeah.
there's that, the rotating winds above the oceans.
See, this is
Fun
why it's the
temperature
mostly
changes.
news-free podcast, because we don't know what we're
Because we have no clue what's going on, we're just guessing.
But
Yeah, just
we
make
do
assumptions.
have exactly as much of an idea as any commentator on a news channel. So that makes us
Oh.
qualified. That makes us qualified to discuss the news. And so,
Oh,
and
damn.
actually, I looked up why the duck sued, and there have actually been 2 previous times that that there have been deadly. There was a 2015 deadly duck boat crash and a 2010 duck boat crash, which were
Maybe
settled
we should
for
just outlaw
$4.4
duck
million and $17 million respectively.
Okay.
And so, like, there's an actual webpage for Ride the Ducks, lawsuits and legal claims, on a Washington State law firm website. And so, that was fairly depressing. Let's move on to our next story now. So
Oh my god,
we have
that's a
thrown a bone.
transition.
We have thrown a bone to CNN. This time, we're going to throw a bone to Fox News. And so, this headline. Who's playing that music? What? Oh, it's Fox News. I can't. Where is this?
There should be like
I
a,
closed it.
Yeah.
It's weird. There's just like random like electronic music going off, and I was like, wait a moment. I did not sign up for this. This is not a YouTube mix. This is not SoundCloud. But here's the next headline. This is a little bit more funny. Chicago named rat capital of the country amid rodent complaint spike. Chicago named rat capital of the country amid rodent complaint spike.
Are we sure it's the rodents?
And the first line, because, you know, all reporters love to be punny, is New York is apparently no longer the big cheese. Ooh,
ooh.
that hurts.
Wait, isn't it supposed to be the Big Apple?
I don't know.
That's
But-
New
Pretty sure.
York.
Yeah, New York's the Big Apple, so why?
Oh.
Oh,
The big
I don't know.
cheese, because
The Big Cheese.
it used to be the
I
rat
guess.
capital.
I thought
It's a
Trump
really
was like-
bad pun. But yeah, apparently rodent complaints have spiked.
I can't find the article.
I can link it.
Hang on.
It is
I'm
linked
lazy to do
in the
that.
general
Bloody
chat.
native moments. It's 4.7 on here, so why isn't it different?
Oh my gosh, I thought you said red capital.
The
That
red
makes a lot more
capital.
sense.
Yes, it's the red capital of the world. They have every single red thing that you could possibly find. They've got red tomatoes. They've got red apples. They've even got red potatoes, just to prank you.
Oh, talking about Chicago. Okay. I have to find this GIF, but it's insane.
Find a gift. What gift do you have to find?
No, not GIF. It's like this GIF of like the crime rates in Chicago, and it's
Dude, they're the number
it
one.
visually shows you how it's like through like the year. I think it was through like 2016. It was like the crime rates.
Oh.
And it's insane to see. Okay, I have to find it. I think it's on YouTube.
They're the murder capital of the country.
Yeah.
So it now has claim to both rats and homicide.
Yep, there we go. Guess who's
Hey, man.
moving? Yes.
Come on, move on down to Chicago. We're the murder and rat capital of the country. Big Depression.
Big Depression. That's. Here it is. Okay, it's not exactly what I was looking for, but it's close enough. Here. Okay, I gotta share it. I'm gonna share it. Share.
Click.
But basically, it's really insane. Like I don't know how anyone is willing to live
This is a
in
podcast.
Chicago.
This is a podcast. So,
Yeah.
Sorry, I just burped.
So
But they're not gonna.
everybody else.
I need to move it 4.8? Yeah.
Here's a visual demonstration of every crime that took place in Chicago between March 2017 and
Okay,
Oh,
4.8.
that's interesting. I will put the link for you, for everybody watching this, for the 2 people watching this, links to all of the articles, and our videos and images and things will be in the description below.
But, okay, so just to explain it right now, it basically the
And it
visual
just
is
rises, and it's
it's just
just blocks.
there's
blocks representing each crime, and it just rises up.
so it's like arson, battery, robbery, kidnapping, and like kidnapping is actually really high. If you look at it near the end, kidnapping is insanely high like relatively high in a lot of areas. Like the entirety of Chicago.
He's like, you know what? I'm gonna take a No, somebody suicidal says, you know what? I'm gonna take a vacation to Chicago. Why do you want to go to Chicago? I thought you wanted to kill yourself. Yeah, well, I mean, it's the same thing, isn't it?
Interestingly
God.
enough, one of my friends is going to Chicago for college.
I mean,
Ooh.
Hey,
You know who it is, Jeff.
who is it?
Oh,
Sarah.
yeah. Oh,
Well,
Freak,
I
that's
would
right.
know that person, but
I wouldn't worry, but I mean,
I would not know.
Still, just like, you think about it, it's like, oh, she.
Hey, come
Oh.
on, man. This is a mostly newsfeed podcast. We've got to stick to the news. That's clearly what we're supposed to do here.
I mean, yeah. But this is news. It's info.
Yeah. Okay.
And when it comes to news, facts don't care about your feelings. Remember that, boys.
Yes.
Facts don't-
I do want to. We'll make this announcement once again, or the first time once again. Nothing that is said on this show should be taken seriously at all. The facts are not affected by your feelings. No matter how much you're pissed off, ADCs will never come back into the meta in League of Legends. And,
Okay.
Okay.
and what is it?
Mercy
What
will
else
never
is
be
it?
good again in Overwatch.
Mercy will never again be good in Overwatch.
Zerg will
Mark
always be.
Zuckerberg is not a lizard. He is a human
He's
being.
definitely-
I mean,
I don't know what you're talking about.
we never know. You never know, dude.
I mean,
In the way
never
it
know.
takes it,
and for both sides, not all conservatives are racist, and not all liberals are communists. Please Listen
Yeah, they
to
are.
that.
Wait a second. That second one.
Not even that. The left is more.
I was just in
the right
California. I
is-
can prove to you they're all communists.
We're gonna. I do want to keep your political biases. Ironically enough, considering all the planning we made and all of your political biases at home, we are just here to make endless fun of the news because it's pretty stupid.
I'm keeping it 4.7 and not 4.8.
I have
Jeez.
no idea what you just said, and you
That's fine.
most likely ear raped about
Right.
2 people. Nice job.
One.
Ugh. My God. So,
here's a news story from the Bleacher Report,
4.7.
coming from CNN. It's a sports story of the day. The Cubs give young fan 2 baseballs after middle-aged man steals foul ball. Don't even look up any details. Don't look up anything. We'll discuss it, but just initial thoughts.
wait. What was it?
Cubs give
Is this one of
young
those-
fan 2 baseballs after middle-aged man steals foul ball.
Yeah, this is one of those things. Okay, I don't understand why 50-year-old people think that in their right mind it's a good idea to take a ball that like an 8-year-old caught at a baseball game. They're so happy about it to take the ball from the 8-year-old and be like, yeah, I totally caught this ball.
Here we go.
He's 8. This child is. Oh my gosh.
All
The
the way.
article is in the general chat.
You have to do that to make yourself feel better.
And I need one more here.
Feel better about your sad like
Dead
feelings on children.
And so begins the crusade. Gaby is now going to start a protest movement against middle-aged men stealing baseballs from young children. I don't
But
know.
okay,
I would join that protest movement. Would you?
yeah, well, okay, because like I'm just gonna say because I don't get how people can. I wouldn't say disrespectful, but there's a sense of like even if he did actually catch it,
Right.
and I don't care how much of a big fan. Yeah, I can't talk. I don't care how much of a fan you are. Give it to the little kids because it's like
Give it to them kiddos.
Oh my god.
they're.
This kid has teams that he's working for. You're just dead inside.
Just-
Yeah, you're going through your midlife crisis. I don't care about that. This kid
Actually, let's
is
rename-
here.
Let's rename the protest movement. It is now. People.
We don't
against-
care about you. Give it to the kids.
No. It's
Yeah,
people.
exactly that.
People against
I'm
midlife
dying
crises,
right now.
stealing baseballs from children. Just that's it. And that's the head of the website. We'll get sponsored by Squarespace. We'll make that website
Yeah.
and just donate to the cause now. Please stop these middle-aged men going through their midlife crises from stealing baseballs from children. It's very rude.
Like, have you seen the videos? The kids are so sad. It's depressing to watch.
I mean, I'm glad the Cubs came in. Like, dude, basically they look. Didn't they like look at the dude and like was like, come on, like
Yeah, they
what
look
are you
like,
doing?
like, did you actually just? But
195.
the sad thing is that the middle-aged guys, all of his friends are like, yeah, really, he got a baseball. And the kid's
Really?
like, what?
Oh, I have an amazing story after this. Keep going.
If I don't care how many people were there. If I was that dad, I mean, just because of who I am, I would actually start slugging people just for a baseball because like that's your kid. I mean, the only reason I wouldn't is because it'd be in front of my kids. But if I could somehow get like have my wife or something to like take them away for a little bit, and if I was drunk enough, I would probably start a fight.
If you have
Drunk-
enough shots of
drunk-
vodka,
91
Huge fan.
years.
I'm not saying that drinking is like the enabler of me, but that's when I stop making decisions
Rational.
on my own.
Okay. Next story.
No.
No.
real
We gotta keep talking. It's just like
We gotta talk about the middle-aged men stealing baseballs, man.
I mean, we've already
Yes.
started a protest movement. I don't
We
know what
have
you're
started-
talking
Yeah, we
about.
might as well keep going. I mean, okay, where are we gonna? Where's the next date? Where are we hitting up next?
I mean, clearly, first we have to hit
Right.
Chicago.
You already know protest
Of
movement.
course.
First we have to.
That's just an easy target.
Which
Mhm.
We have to drum up support. We've got to get people walking in the streets. You know, right after any. Like, we'll just leech off of other protest movements. They'll be like, oh, we have a Black Lives Matter rally this Saturday. And we'll be like, right then, right after that, come join our march against middle-aged men stealing baseballs from children. Right, we'll get so much support. Right, okay?
We'll just be like, we'll be like guards. We'll be standing next to like 5-year-olds just on the staircase, just like waiting. You know?
Yeah.
We'll fund
With-
baseball
After
ninjas.
some guy, they're
We'll fund
signing
baseball
baseball.
ninjas. They'll be hiding in the shadows. Oi.
So there'll be like that movie theater in France.
Yeah, the
you
movie
know?
theater ninjas.
Yeah.
No, we'll have ninjas hiding in the bleachers, and then whenever a ball comes out
Yeah.
and a child doesn't catch it, they'll just move out, and then they'll just like karate their way all the way to the ball and be like, we've got it. The ball's secured. We have to get it. We have to get this to the nearest child. And it doesn't matter if the nearest child's on the other end of the stadium. They just run their ass all the way to the other end of the stadium.
You go
just to give it to
through the
kid.
field.
They just go run
The
their
perfect
way.
camouflage. Those cotton candy like popcorn people who like walk around, you know, with
Oh
the
my gosh, yes.
Oh my god.
the
That's
little
great.
stands or whatever they're called.
Yeah. No, they're walking
Perfect
down with their
disguise.
stands, but in reality, see, they've got secret little they're little guns, and they've got catcher's mitts on the ends of them, and so they can just pull it out whenever a ball comes down, and like an adult tries to catch it, and they'll just pull it out and shoot the mitt out and just take the ball from their hands, and then toss it to another.
Okay, this is a cartoon now. Is that what we're in?
Yeah, that's what we're in. This is
There's little like hand crank things.
This is a mostly news-free podcast. Whoever said this is about the facts? No. We're starting this protest movement. We're gonna get
We got-
sponsorship from Squarespace. We're gonna make a website with that. And we're
Not sponsored by Squarespace, by the way.
we're not sponsored by
Hey, yet.
Squarespace, but we
Just a
are
disclaimer.
but we are going to joke about them because they sponsor everything.
They
I mean,
do.
if we're talking about sponsors, may as well go to Audible.
I mean, yeah. That's
Ooh,
true.
dude, I have some books for Audible, and that helps. That
We are
helps me
not
so much.
We do have to say
I'm
we're
just
not
gonna-
sponsored by Audible either. We're not sponsored
We're not
by anybody. We're poor. We are poor.
We are very poor.
And so
I mean,
actually,
he is.
we are gonna go.
I'm just here voluntarily.
How much longer do we want to keep doing this? We can keep going for as long as we want.
I would say I personally got like 10 more minutes.
10
Yeah.
more minutes.
Yeah, that sounds
Alright,
nice.
so we have
30.
one more article today.
Yeah.
This
This is episode -1. Just by
Nah,
Yeah.
nah, this is episode 1. We'll call it that. And so our
well,
last
here,
article.
episode
today,
0. Episode 0.
Our
do
last
that.
article
Come
today. Our last article today from Fox News, because we're doing one and one. James Comey warns Democrats against socialism. Please don't lose your minds. And the image on this article, it has James Comey in the darkest possible lighting, just like looking depressed. There's like a blue tinge over it. And on the right is a Democratic candidate named Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, and she just has the light shining on her, and she's like looking up and looking like bright and stuff. They're like this is contradictory to what they want. This is a conservative website. They want to make the conservative opinion look good, but they make the the Democratic candidate look kind of like the uprising up and at 'em getter, well, whatever it is. And so essentially it's an article about James Comey's tweets to the Democrats saying, hey, let's please don't become socialist.
Oh my gosh,
This is
wait.
America. We don't do those things.
Thought you meant like James Coney Island, like the hot dog place.
Oh my.
Yeah, no. This is not James Comey, the FBI director. just to make clear for everybody at home, this is not James Comey, the FBI director. This is a physical
Yes, oh my
representation
God. Oh
of
my
James
God.
Comey Island. This is a physical representation of James Comey Island, promoting anti-socialism to promote their capitalist agenda in order to sell more hot dogs. Okay, that is what this article is about, clearly.
Oh, I knew it.
And so they're trying to keep the Democrats in line. You know, this massive, the massive empire that we all know James Comey Island is. And they're trying to keep the Democrats in line because they need to keep their hot dog capitalist capital going.
They just really want to sell hot dogs.
I mean, come on.
Okay, one sec. I'm just looking through.
You're just
You know.
looking through the article, yeah.
104. What in the world?
James Comey. I was like, Coney. I've never heard of someone named this. I'm so confused. Okay.
No, it's not. No. But we're not talking about James Comey, the former FBI director, fired by.
We're
Donald
talking
Trump.
about the.
We're talking about James Coney Island. Clearly, that's they made a typo. We need to send this in to their editing team. You've got the wrong man. You need to hit up James Comey Island. Clearly,
James
Comey Island. Well,
So exactly what are we talking about with this one?
Well, really, since we don't talk about the news, we're talking about fake shit. So, really, let's continue talking about the James Coney Island empire and how they've been trying to keep the Democrats in
It
line.
needs to expand. It needs to expand.
It needs to expand. It truly does. I only see one James Coney Island in my area. They're not doing too good. That's why. That's why they're here.
Road.
They're not. I thought they were. I always see people in. Like I see a ton of people in it whenever I go. Usually.
Well, see, like
We
they need
have
more locations. They need to expand.
Oh yeah.
Like they need.
Where? Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna look up how many places there are, like how many James Coney Islands there are.
See, that's why they've warned the Democrats against socialism. Because if the Democrats somehow amass popular support, and they fool the people into getting rid of a capitalist system, then the hot dog empire will live no more.
Because it's a franchise.
Oh wait, there's actually 3 around us. That's
There are
not
3
too bad.
around us. That's not enough.
So
They need 15 within every square.
We need to be
mile.
like. It needs to be like Chick-fil-A, you know, every block,
And look,
every block.
Look.
And one pops up. Uh-huh.
I mean, hey man, look. I mean, I know this is the James Coney Island agenda, but we can't have that. I don't know about you guys, but I am a staunch Whataburger supporter. I will not back down. I will support Whataburger to the end. I will not let these hot dog maniacs take over this area.
Well,
But
In-N-Out
you
is
gotta
like-
have a balance, you know, because like Whataburger, they don't do hot dogs.
I am fine if the James Coney Island has an embassy here in our immediate vicinity, but I mean, just they can't take over.
It needs to be like those gas stations where it's like McDonald's and Taco Bell in one building.
No, that's even too much. Glorious Whataburger has to stay on its own. It stands alone against all comers. I mean, Torchy's Tacos is an acceptable alternative because Whataburger does not have tacos, but they also must stand alone. We can't have
But, like,
James
what if-
Coney Island.
This is why we can't have socialism. You can't have all the food in one place. You have to. You gotta spread it out.
That's why. And that
We'll
is
call
why.
it
That's
James
why.
Coney after the FBI director.
Yeah, we'll call
and
it
we
James
have
Coney
all of
Island.
the food.
It'll be a nice conservative island right there. You know, like, it'll be a nice conservative. No, actually, no, legit. So the only James Coney Island that we'll allow in this area has to be named James Comey Island. It has to have all like his FBI
think we should.
memorabilia. It has to be sponsored
We
by
can go
him.
fix this time.
It has to have his personal hot dog recipe. You know, that he donated to James Coney Island. And that is the only acceptable James Coney Island in this area because Whataburger, Chick-fil-A, Torchy's, these giants, they must stand alone. You can't have 10 James Coney Islands just crowding around the place. It can't work. It'll never work.
Yeah, you're right. They put every other place out of business.
So please, please sign the petition. I will open up a Google Docs. Please, if you're watching right now, please sign the petition to not let James Coney Island take over the world. This can't happen. I mean, we are all staunch supporters of capitalism, but we all know that they're only warning against socialism to their own ends. They're only doing this to expand their empire. They're not doing this for the good of capitalism, for the good of America. They're doing this for their own greedy pockets. We can't have that.
Oh wait, I had to I had to pull myself back a little bit because I was like, wait, fake news. Fake news. Wait a second.
Take over the world.
Take over the world.
Petition to not let James Coney Island take over the world. Yes. So
Nay. Let it happen. Nay.
No.
I say nay.
Happen. We can't let it happen.
Yeah, I
So
think we let it
please
take
sign
over.
this petition in the description
Replace
below.
Chick-fil-A with James Coney Island.
Please sign the petition below to not let James Coney Island take over the world.
No, you need to make a straw poll. Make a straw poll and see, should we let James Coney take over the world or not?
James Comey? Just James Comey specifically.
Let it be.
Okay, so we'll have to.
Well,
finish.
James Coney Island, whatever.
James Coney Island. Okay.
Don't
So
let James Coney take
we'll
over the
have
world.
both a petition and a straw poll. I'm making the straw poll right now, as at the same time that I'm making the petition. So
Wow,
please
multitasking.
sign below to petition James Coney Island to not take over the world. My signature is of course already here, and I will put the link in the description so that we may all come together and please tell them to please piss off, because we like burgers as well as hot dogs. We need variety. We can't just have hot dogs all day. This can't happen like this.
I
They have
mean,
the
yeah,
hot
they have
dogs.
Frito pie, dude. Come on.
Frito pie is so good.
Frito pie is so good, and they have burgers. They have burgers too. I mean, they're not amazing burgers like Whataburger, but they're burgers.
Here's the thing. I
Yeah,
can't
well-
live in the world. I can't live in a world without a Whataburger patty melt. I'm not sure many of us.
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah,
sure
no,
many of us
you're
can.
right. That sauce, the sauce, just
James
like
Coney Island did like a collab, and they like had some of their menu options in each plate.
this
Like-
went downhill so fast.
What do you mean?
I already came up with
This is the peak of podcasting right here.
Oh
This
my
is the
god.
absolute peak of podcasting.
Oh my
Absolute
god.
peak.
This is amazingly horrible.
This is amazing.
I would watch this. Wait, I'm in it.
You're
Eh.
right. Okay, we're making this
No,
poll.
I don't plan on listening to it.
You're making the poll? Okay.
Make the poll. Here's the poll.
I think that's
Share,
it's been
copy. And the link is also the link for the straw poll is also in the petition. And so, please join us in preventing James Coney Island from taking the world, or perhaps
or join us and let James Coney Island sorta take over the
You
world.
can't. No, you can't let
I
Jeff
think
have his
they
way.
should take over the world. I think it's a really good idea.
You can't let these people have their way. Internet, please. Sign the petition. Don't let them take over the world. I'm begging you.
Oh yeah, no, I am dear to Whataburger. I don't think I could let them completely take it over. I'm okay with those gas station things where it's kind of
But
been mixed
anyway.
together. I'm gonna do that.
Here we go.
That's what I call for.
I mean, 7-Eleven has hot dogs.
Ew, no.
All right. So that's all for today. Thank you for listening to this entire way of us kind of messing around, talking about the news. I'm Ben. In this.
I'm Jeff.
There's Jeff. There's Gabby,
Hi.
I'm Gaby. Hi.
and Aaron has been sitting silent this entire time.
Mm-hmm.
And so, thank you for listening. All the links to everything we've been discussing are in the description below. Please like, subscribe, comment. If you didn't like it, dislike it as well. I don't care. And please,
Woo.
have a nice day.
Let's get 100 dislikes. Let's go.
And please, please
We want to do, like,
remember
we'll
that everything we say
correct
on
the
this
grammar on
podcast
people's
is
speech.
fake. You shouldn't pay attention to any of it. We are not qualified
Wait, this isn't real?
commentators, and neither is anybody else in the news media. Have a nice day. Have a nice day.
Is the
Alexa,
glove gun not real?
I'm sad. Despacito.
Have a nice day.